Welcome into the den. I've been asked a few times how I lather Mitchell's wool fat, so I thought I'd do that now. And in doing it, I want to show that you don't have to use a bore knot. In fact, I do use a bore knot often when I use a hard triple milled soap like Mitchell's wool fat, but you don't have to. And I'm going to show you guys that by using one of the smallest knots I have and one of the softest knots you'll find anywhere. The Fine Accoutrements 20 millimeter angel fiber. It's basically a poisson type, but it is absolutely one of the softest knots you will find anywhere. It's very fair to say that this is either, an equal to my very softest knots, or it is the softest knot in my den, but it's one of the smallest knots in my den, and so that's why I've chosen to do it. What's important, if you've never lathered Mitchell's wool fat, there's still water in the bottom of it. I soak it for 3 minutes, so I've done that. There's little pockets where water is still sitting down in there. So I've literally just poured the water out. I had my brush soaking in that mug right there the whole time that it was soaking. So I have a wet brush. This is still wet with water inside. I have a bowl right here. And so here in the den, I'm just going to hold it like this. And for 30 seconds, and pay attention to, if you've never done this before, I'm really not going to push all that hard. There'll be a couple of times that I do give it a little bit of pressure, but I'm not going to. It's mostly just, we're just working the soap. That's all we're doing, and loading it up into the brush. I've seen people say that you need to hold it upside down. Just work the brush and the wicking action. It'll all work out. You don't have to do anything special other than make sure that you've soaked this for at least a couple of minutes, and then you can even hit it with a dry brush and it's going to work out just fine. Ready? Here we go. 30 seconds. I love Mitchell's wool fat. If you guys never used it, it has lanolin, and it's an old school favorite. It actually has a bit of a cult following. Try and turn it for you guys and still hold it over. And pay attention to my time too. On my timer there is at 53 seconds, so it'll be a little different for you guys by the time I upload it. Hope you all been doing well. I've been doing very well. Let's see, it was 53, so we just hit that 30-second mark, right? We're going to call that good. I know it's right around the 30-second mark, so I'm going to scoop out anything that's left in here. Waste not, want not kind of thing. Not that we really need it. You see what I got there? Now I have my syringe here, and I'm just using it because I want to show you guys how little water with that wet brush that I actually need. So 10 milliliters is in here. I'm just going to go with 4 milliliters. So we're now at 6. And I just dumped some out. Let's give it a squirt. Let's just put 1 in there. We'll say I poured out 1. Okay. So here we go. And now for 3 minutes, I'm going to whip it up in my Captain's Choice bowl here. Around the 2-minute mark, I might need to add more water, but with the amount of water that I have already, we should be good to go. I might need to add a little bit. So just hit 330. Let's do this. I have a new brush series that I'm about to kick off. And so I was kind of thinking, and you'll notice it's airy and bubbly right now. That's fine. It'll totally work itself out. So don't worry about it looking airy and bubbly. As we work this, it will totally just come to life all on its own. We just need to continue to work it and be patient, which is something I don't do very well. So anyways, I'm starting a new brush series, and I kind of thought that this would be a good time to finally do this video. Over the past couple of years, I've referred people to other videos. There's a lot of great content out there with guides and the different ways that they do it in the description. I'll put a couple of other people's methods that they use, but this is really all you need, is just any brush. It doesn't have to be anything. I mean, you could do this with a makeup brush, from your wife's, what do they call it? A makeup bag. So let me show you real quick already. See, the bubbles are starting to go away. We were at 330, right? So we're just a little over a minute. There goes a bloober. And this is going to get so big and full that just even from that 30 seconds of loading, I will have more soap than I could ever need in a 2 or 3 pass shave. approaching the 2-minute mark. I'll keep working a little bit more, and then I'll show you where I'm at with wetness. Ten more seconds. Okay, so let me show you guys where we're at. The brush is totally full. Let's just give it a little scotch more. We're going to still do this for 1 more minute. Go with just like 2 more milliliters. And then by adding this, it should be plenty wet, and then that would allow you time to work it into the beard and have more than enough moisture content to do a 3-pass shave. So now we're going to work it for 1 more minute, if my bowl can contain it all. But I wanted to use this because I know that you guys see me use this one most often. I do have other bowls that are bigger, like my Rodak bowl, and if I was going to do a shave, I would use probably my Rodak bowl. Typically at home, when I'm not doing a shave video, those are the ones that I use. They're in the bathroom. But my outdoor shaves, you know, I either take my Captain's Choice, my Hendrix Classics bowl, or I didn't do a very good job of paying attention to my 1 minute. So I'm just going to continue to work this for a few more seconds since I failed at that. Let's do this a giveaway video for a $20 gift card to the Shave Supply, courtesy of Gareth at the Shave Supply. All that I ask of you guys is that you follow the Shave Supply on Instagram. And other than that, in the comments below, just put Shave Supply, or, you know, thanks Shave Supply. So follow Shave Supply on Instagram, and you'll be entered to win a $20 gift card, and I'll announce the winner of that in the next week or so. I have some more giveaways coming for you guys too. So look at that. That was roughly 3 minutes. My bad. I'm a goober, and I didn't pay close attention to the mark there. Now, if I was going to shave with this, I would continue to work it, you know, into my beard for another 30 seconds or minute or so. But let's just show you guys the sheer amount that I have in this bowl. That's just 30 seconds. I love my board brushes. And most often, I would honestly reach for, you know, a mixed fiber, like one of these two, or a straight up board brush if I was going to do it. But I just wanted to use that brush to show you guys that if all you have is synthetics, that's all you need is a synthetic. You don't need anything more than a brush. You really, really don't. I want to thank you guys for joining me. Remember to follow the Shave Supply on Instagram. Gareth, I consider him a friend of mine. He's damn good people. I've been doing business with Gareth for years, and he has graciously and generously offered up a $20 gift card. I reached out to him and asked him if he wanted to do a gift card the other day when we were talking about that trawl fogger. If you guys saw that post of mine on Instagram or on Facebook. It's the little big things. Little big things is not overcomplicating your shave. That's damn good stuff, Maynard. You guys take care. I'll see you next time.